Apparently, I managed to delete video that was meant to be here, so let's take a moment to feel sorry for me. Thank you. You might have noticed that I tend to wear not completely ordinary clothes, but maybe we will chat about my style journey a little bit later. For now, I would like to show you how I would rescue some garments from retirement and make them a little bit more personal. It's a rare occasion for me to buy brand new clothes on the high street. I usually go to charity shops or second-hand websites where I can be picky as a Victorian botanist naming a new fern. But this pair of trousers is a simple act of self-preservation. They were bought just to keep me from freezing in our unpredictable weather. I do like them, to be fair. I like their baggy shape and they're made from cotton. Frankly, I would rather shimmer than buy something plasticky masquerading as a fabric. That being said, there are two problems with these trousers. First of all, color, and second of all, closure. I usually wear earthy tones with some splashes of orange or darker red, but my favorite is green, as you can tell from my walls, but not this kind of pale green, the dark pine green. And then there is a curious thing about double fastening. Who thought that was a good idea? You do one up, you try to do the second, and the first one pings open again. My prescription is to dye them and replace the double fastening with classic button. Oddly enough, my local DIY store stocks colors that I can't find even on the brand's website, so I tend to buy just in case, and that was one of these just in cases. Of course, general color mixing rules will apply in this case as well, and since the trousers have this cool undertone, I'm not expecting them to be this color in the end, and also not to be so rich as well. I'm right with it. After some events, I started to read the instruction. I don't know French. Just in case, instructions said that you need to have a wet fabric and clean one. So now I will wash it, then I will put the pot inside and then wash it again and then let it dry. And while we wait, shall I show you another way how to make your clothes a little bit your own? This shirt had a bit of the journey. Funny enough, I saved it twice. It used to belong to Anton, and after a fair amount of washes it shrunk, so I inherited it. But the very same date I treated myself with a visit to a lovely hairdresser, and accidents might happen. The stains weren't catastrophic, but still pretty noticeable, so I decided to embroider all of them. I think it might work with hose too. Just patch it up and then embroider over it. You will be surprised how forgiving most can be. Unfortunately, embroidery isn't a quick fix. It's not something like, oh, I have 2 hours before train, so I can embroider and we're good to go. No, nada, none. On the bright side, you will have something one of a kind. Speaking of which, trousers are nearly done, and while I'm sewing the button, why not to embroider a little bit of boss on the pockets? Look at the color! I'm so happy with it. It's just how it's supposed to be. I didn't expect it to be so nice, so tiny. But unfortunately, there is one big minus. I look closer at the closure, and they're not sewn. I thought they would be sewn, so I will just rip the threads off and that's it. But apparently they have like metal teeth that went into the fabric, and I don't think it's a nice idea to rip them off because I don't want to damage the fabric. Well, no button though, but at least the color is just magical. Now here we are, 2 garments saved from the pile maybe one day and brought back to the wardrobe. Maybe this inspires to do something with your own, because I don't care just about clothes. I care of slowing down of this mad spin of ultra fast fashion. Is it a privilege to do something like this, to have time and resources to do embroidery, for example? Yes, in some ways, and I'm going to use it. Cheers! I'm out of breath. Embroider over it, over it, over it. What? Oh, shush! To do embroidery or dye. Yes. Oh no, that sounds a little bit weird. Embroider over it.